Right guys, I thought I'd do a small review here just of some sea gear that I've got, bits and bobs. Because as you know, I went out sea fishing yesterday to no great avail. Caught some spider crabs, woo! But I just thought I'd show you the rods and reels that I use like for my kind of sea fishing, because I do it on a bit of a budget. I'm not a big sea angler, so my gear's sort of entry level stuff, maybe a little bit up, but just to show you what I've got and what I pair it with. Now, first rod I use is a 3-piece Shakespeare, and it's a 12'9" surf rod, which is this one here. Right, now these are all set up for fixed spools reels. I can't use multipliers, I end up tangling. It's a very hardy rod, great for casting, good distance. For a 12'9" rod, I was hitting probably, I'd say 90 yards average with it easily with my fixed spool. It's got a really nice grip design on the handles for top and bottom, for giving it a good bit of welly. I was casting the blue grip leads, if you will, and yeah, it was doing all right. I have it paired with, don't fall, the agility reel, Shakespeare agility reel. This is the Surf 70 version. I've got it loaded with about 25-pound braid. I've got a 50-pound shock leader on there, and yeah, that one was doing a good business really for casting. Didn't catch anything, but it did well for casting. It also handled pulling in about 40 pound of weed every cast very well. But that's rod number one. Now the other one, this one, just for retrospect as well, is about £90 to buy the rod. I can't remember what the reel was, to be honest, but the rod's about 90 quid, and it does a good job. It's a good rod, very good rod. The other one I used is a bit more on the budget scale, but I tell you what, I was impressed with it. This one is called a Vertix. Now, I've never heard of them, never seen them. There's the logo, Vertix Galaxy. It is a 3-section, 14-foot, and it's basically a very strange rod. The eye setup is more accustomed to what you'd see on a braid rod, with the way the eyes are shaped and the way they're laid out on all the tip, and it's a very sort of grouped together eye tip, so they're not very spaced out, they're very finely together. And I use that paired with the Akuma reel. Now this is Akuma Distance Surf, and on that I've got, again, about, I think it's 20 to 25 pound Daiwa distance line on there. No shock leader at the moment because that broke off on the rocks, so I've got to put a new shock leader on there. And I was hitting a good 130 yards with that distance casting. Again, to no avail, didn't catch anything but 40 pound a weed a time. Handled that fine. Also handled red spider crabs very well, so I'll give it credit on that. But yeah, I think the rod itself was only about, I think it was about £65 for the rod. Reel was a similar price, about 50-60 quid. Paired them together, yeah, very impressed with the distance of casting. It was casting no problem. It was whacking that lead out there without any issues whatsoever. Now it says that it's geared for, if I can just find it written on here somewhere, action 100 to 200 gram. But by God, it could fling those leads some distance, and it wasn't moaning or complaining. You can feel the quality's not there of the high-end rods. It really hasn't got that quality build of your top spec rods. But yeah, I was impressed with its casting ability. So if you want to get yourself into a bit of budget sea gear for surf fishing, maybe down on the North Devon coast, which is where I am, really, can't go wrong with them. Really good. I have used the other one, the Shakespeare, before, and it's caught me a lot of fish. I've had bass, dogfish, a few bull huss, and even a few dab on it. But yeah, really well done. And the other thing, I just thought I'd add it in here just for a quick review. Online, as you know, I follow Cadence Fishing Tackle, and Cadence started doing landing nets, keep nets, landing net poles, things like that recently. They've just gotten back in stock, and as it happens, one of my landing nets that I use for my carp, match carp fishing. Got eaten by a couple of squeakers. It happens. We live in the countryside here. I get quite a lot of squeakers around the house. So I saw the deal they have on. The deal they had on at the time was buy the large landing net and get the medium for free. For the price, I wasn't going to argue, because it was $14.99 for the large landing net. That's $14.99, $14.99. So I got the large and I got the medium. Now that's the medium, or that's the large sort of thing. You can see how large that is. I mean, I ain't no beekeeper, but that is a good, deep, large landing net. Screws into any telescopic handle, or any handle really at all. It's got good strength. It's like an alley composite around. This is all stitched in to inside the metal. It's got a nice sort of strength brace bar on it that's screwed in 4 places, so it ain't going to slip, it ain't going to spin, and a brass fitting. And for the quality, not too bad. They got good strength. I reckon you'd be able to land anything into that. I mean, look at the size of it for the large. So that's $14.99. And for free, you get the medium, which is perfect for your silvers, for your bream, your canal, anything like that. It's another good size again. Same sort of build quality, same sort of design, with the bracer bar and the brass fitting. So I just thought I'd show you them, because I ordered them online just the other day. They came within 3-4 days of ordering. They sell out like anything. Their landing nets and keep nets sell out like that, because I was on the forums and people were complaining that they got them in stock on the Friday, they were sold out by Wednesday. So, you know, it was very, very first come, first served, so I was lucky. So I just thought I'd let you know, including postage, it was $19.99. So for $19.99, 2 good landing nets there. One for my carp fishing and that when I'm going after me low double carp and everything, maybe on martins and places like that. And one for my silvers. So there you go. Just a quick review of a couple of landing nets and what my sea surf setup is. It's budget. I'm not a big sea angler. I'm not brilliant at it. I catch fish. And as long as I can catch fish and get a rod out in the water, that's all I care about. So there you go, lads. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers. Tight lines.